Is Into the Breach good, or is it something you don't want to get into? Let's find out in this review.
Hello and welcome to Media Glitch. I'm your semi-host for this segment, Miranda. With me on the couch, I've got our guest reviewer, Dylan.
Hello, everybody.
What have you got for us today, Dylan?
He's barely a guest reviewer, let me just say. He's family.
He's almost.
Yeah, we just got to usher him
They
in.
bonded.
Thanks so much, Joel.
They bonded over Celeste.
I've got an excellent game for you guys, and I've got a game that I think Miranda will like a lot.
Ooh, I'm intrigued.
The game is called Into the Breach. So let's jump right into the breach. This game is made by the developers of
Robots!
Faster Than Light, and yes, you have giant robots fighting giant insects to save humanity.
Oh, this is great!
It's a strategy game in that every move is very important. Everything is super critical what you do in this game, and you really got to think 2 moves ahead on what you're doing. So the elements in this game are really, really interesting. All those buildings you see on the map are actually your lives. And I want to point out that this game is a roguelike, so it is very hard, and so if you lose the game, you do get to go back and try it again. But
that takes my interest real fast.
From level to level, I'll get into some of the benefits you get and how it kind of keeps your interest, even though it has like these really difficult elements. These buildings are your lives, and if you lose them, it actually persists through the level. So as you can see in the top left-hand corner, that's how much life I have for.
You're not doing too well.
Trying to save civilization. Yeah, I'm not doing too well, and you can see they just took out 2, and now I'm down to 1. I'm really sweating it at this point.
You suck, dude.
It's hard.
You don't know how to play this game, Dylan.
You need to get good.
Listen, okay, I've played some chess, and I played some War Machine, but then I played this game, and none of these skills seem to translate.
It's because both War Machine and chess are games of memory.
But the developers of this game, they made Faster Than Light, and that was like one of my favorite roguelike games of space exploration. And so when they came out with this, I had to get it. I was so excited to get this game, and I've had a ton of fun playing it. The asset was rolling there while I was trying to get into some of the elements of it, but after you complete the mission, you get to use some of the rewards to upgrade these robots, and you get different weapons and things that push around monsters on the board. And use a lot of...
Do you get to blow up more things with your robots?
Sometimes you blow up things, and sometimes you have robots that just push the monsters around. There's a lot of...
It's like Godzilla?
Yeah. I had one monster that literally had a grappling hook, and all he does is just like hook them and then pull them towards you. It does no damage. It just pulls the monster away. The interesting element of the game is that all the enemies' moves are telegraphed to you, so you know exactly what they're going to do on their next turn. They move up to the building, and it's like, this building will be destroyed unless you do something. So you utilize these robots in order to mitigate and save those elements.
But you say you have to
Thanks
kind
for
of
saving the day, Joel.
position ahead of time, right?
Yeah, so you had to position ahead of time. This being a roguelike, I just want to say that I have not beat this game. It's very difficult. This is me after I've been playing the game for about 2.5 hours. I've completed 2 of the islands, slowly crawling my way through, trying to use my game sense to utilize strategy elements. And here in a second, you'll see.
Oh, that's a lot of monsters.
Those are
a
all
lot of monsters.
insects, and it doesn't look so great for civilization.
Oh, God. Civilization's
suck.
gone. If we hit the apocalypse, Dylan is not the one to put in charge.
Great news, everybody. We have developed time warp technology that brings you and your favorite friend back to the past. Apparently not far enough back that you avoided the invasion, but you get to try again. The game's very forgiving, the fact that it's a roguelike, so that whenever you fail the game, you get to bring your best pilot with you. And so your pilot comes to pilot your mechs and helps you out on your next run. In this particular one, I had one where a pilot made your robot fly up in the air, so I could get around obstacles and really kind of mitigate the damage like really well.
Nice.
Another thing that it does in the sense of a roguelike is that it has achievements that you complete as you go through the level, so it'll have hard things like push 5 monsters into the water. And when you do that during the course of your gameplay, you get coins and use these coins to buy new robots. So you can either use these pre-built squads, or you can build your own set of robot team, your super robot team, and you can try your best to save civilization. the storyline of this game shares a lot of elements I noticed with the movie Edge of Tomorrow.
Okay.
Love
okay.
that movie, dude.
Yeah, so it's like you're in giant robot mechs. You're trying to save civilization, but you can only ever go back to just the day
Before
that
you
you're
die.
saving it, the day before you die. And so it felt like that a lot to me, that you're pulling back a guy with you. And, you know, he's been through this before. He's a veteran. And so this time he's going to help you out and save you.
Oh.
Everyone should watch that movie.
Agreed.
Everyone.
Absolutely.
So good.
One last thing I want to point out, I was a little bit disappointed this coming from the developers of Faster Than Light, FTL, because they're known for such like, their game that they came out with originally had such an immersive soundtrack, it had such an immersive storyline, and while this game is mechanically very strong, the sound just kind of falls flat.
Oh.
And the storyline just is kind of like, meh, you know? And so I was a little bit disappointed to see this. Hopefully they'll flesh it out. The game is brand new. Just came out just a few days ago.
So there's a good chance there will be some additional.
Right. I believe the game is $15 on Steam. I think it's on some other platforms as well. You guys should absolutely go check it out. But that's all I got for you today for this game. So let me know in the comments what your favorite robot battle fight is.
And are you gonna see Pacific Rim too?
Right.
How long does it
And
take?
have you watched Edge of Tomorrow? Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Edge of
I never
Tomorrow?
know what the name of that game movie
If you
is.
watch Tom Cruise die 125 times in a movie.
I'm sold.
How long does it take to play through this game?
Like I said, I haven't beat it. So
But
I
how
played.
many hours did you play?
I probably played like 20 hours at this point.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, but my longest run was I got to like the second or third island, because each island you save, and I want to say I spent like 3 hours before I died.
So it's an investment of time for
It is.
sure.
But
So.
I'm a slow-paced strategist, so when it comes to that, I was like,
Okay, well that's fair.
You get your money's worth.
It's true.
I would say so. For $15, you're getting a lot of value out of that. So, all right, let us know what you think of this game in the comments. Have you heard of it? Did you play, what was it, Faster Than Light before?
Yep.
And yeah, let us know what you think. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Follow us on Twitch. We stream there at twitch.tv/MediaGlitch. See you guys next time.
Bye.